today on KiddNation TV.
Hey, I'm Trey here at LeakyCon 2018.
This feels incredibly meta.
How about let's swap genocide boot?
What would you like me to say?
Hi, Trey. How you doing this morning, bud?
I am great. I had a wonderful weekend.
Yes, you did.
And, on Friday, we went to dinner, and at the last second before we got back to our car, I turned her around, got down on one knee, and as I'm trying to say all these nice things, she's like, "What are you doing? Why are you on the ground? What's going on? Get up. Is this a joke? Is this for real?" And asked her, "Will you marry me?" And she said yes.
Did you do the whole go talk to the father and ask for her hand? You did.
So I went and talked to her father, walk in the door, shake her father's hand, give her stepmom a hug, and I go to pet the 180-pound girl Great Dane on the side who's met me and loves me, and we always play around.
Yeah,
and she playfully, but with all of her force, bites down right on my forearm.
I see that.
And you get yourself a puncture wound.
Yeah.
And I immediately go, well, that's going to be a hard one to explain to Kara.
What were you doing at my parents' house without me?
Exactly.
I think that is a sign.
And so I don't know, do other people have bad omens ahead of time?
Let's find out. Have you had a bad omen? Our phone number is 800-KID-LIVE.
Was he excited?
You know, I was thinking he would be more excited, but...
This man's sleeping with my daughter.
Right.
You think he's disappointed that you're the one?
That was my concern as well. But then I showed him the ring, and I was like, this is pretty baller.
And first of all, total BS for not giving me any credit.
Didn't I say it?
Nothing.
Oh.
I went and spent 3 hours with the jeweler with you.
You're right. It was about you.
man,
I
this is all
apologize.
And
news
got
to
you
me.
my discount.
Yeah. Don't get angry
So
about
what
it.
kind of wedding are you thinking about?
Destination. Very
Oh.
small.
I like that.
I have questions about this for real.
Destination weddings are rude.
Are
What?
they?
I
Yes.
totally
'Cause
disagree.
nobody-
It cuts out all the fat.
Because see, the thing about destination weddings is you expect your friends to pay all this money to go. And it's
yeah.
a lot of money. So what you can do is you don't want them to spend that kind of money, right? Say, look, we're keeping it real small, just us getting married, but we're gonna come home and have a reception.
Right.
And that makes that takes the
No
sting
one
out
wants
of
to
it.
do that either.
And then, tell me what you think of this idea. I wanted to have a plant in the audience to stand up and say, I object.
I love pranks, but I found that I'm like the only girl that likes pranks. No,
don't
girls
do
don't
that.
like it.
I wanted a lime green tux as well, like the color of that pickle.
Where are you
I
gonna
didn't have a lot of
register?
advice.
Pawn shops,
Pawn shops,
It'd be nice if you did something charitable, but
sure.
You can do charity another time. This
Yeah,
is your time.
Exactly.
And that's what it ultimately boils down to is what makes you two happy.
It's
We can
really
all
just
run
a
our
bumper.
mouths all day, but it's what you want.
Love letters.
caboose.
Love letters to Kelly. Dear Kelly, you are the love expert.
I am.
I'm 22 years old. I've recently graduated from college at the top of my class. Whoop, whoop.
Nice.
And I have a really great job lined up. I moved back in with my parents to pay off loans and get some experience. Then I'd like to do some traveling. Dating and relationships were never a priority for me, especially in college. It's not that I'm opposed to a relationship. It's just I've always focused on myself first. All of my closest friends are scattered all over the country. So how do I even meet new people after college? Should I put on my big girl pants, raise my love life from the grave, and try online dating? Should I download a dating app? Should I take a chill pill? Man, I'm in over my head. There's still so much more that I want to see and do for myself, but I'll admit, I'd also really like to hang out with someone who doesn't share my last name.
All right, well, just go do all those fabulous things you're talking about, and fabulous people will enter your life. But you're wanting to travel and see the world, go do those things. And
Yeah.
you'd be amazed by how many wonderful, exciting people will cross your path.
Yeah.
Do what you love, and you'll find people that love doing those same things, and on that connection, you could have a relationship.
Yeah.
But download that app, because you might find somebody that has those same interests.
Exactly. And when you download the app, don't just date one guy.
I love seeing women that travel by themselves. That's kind of hot. Like, cause I travel by myself a lot of times.
How many other guys in this country has she hooked up with? That's what I think.
No, just live your best life, and the best partner for you is just going to miraculously appear. And you're only 22, so give yourself a break.
Yeah, you're fine.
Hey, here's everyone.
Hey.
Since we're on TV now, we want to make sure that the office gets a little cleaner. You know,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a little
embarrassing.
dirty around here. It's a little embarrassing.
that, Nick.
I just threw all my stuff in the fridge away.
So to do that, I brought a friend. Dr. Jones, can you come here? Here he is. So,
Good morning, guys.
Hey, dog.
Morning.
He's,
How are
he's a
you?
professor over at TCU.
I'm a microbiology. I teach microbiology.
So am I.
When you start thinking about an office environment, especially what you're doing, you're eating, you run back, you grab a mic, you touch things, all these things. We've got germs everywhere. And I'm here to tell you and find out what kind of germs are hanging out in this office right now. What's on your mics, what's on your hands. Do you pick up your cell phone during the day?
Yes.
Would you like to know what's on that too?
Please don't tell me fecal matter.
Oh, what kind of phone do you have?
It always boils down to
Did you-
fecal matter.
Did you use the bathroom today?
Oh my
Oh,
God. I
that's-
was gonna say, tell me about your bowel movement. I was gonna be like,
Well,
Looking at these 4 people, you've known them for 30 seconds. From your professional opinion, who do you think might be the dirtiest?
I'm gonna say JC is absolutely.
Because we're eating nasty
well, you were
eggs.
just eating. Why don't we start out swabbing your hands first?
I need to wash them before you.
No. That's the fun part of this.
My uncle told me as a boy
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
we didn't need to wash our hands after because that should be clean already. Right?
oh, you
Yeah. That guy should be clean.
but
should
it's sweaty.
And you just peed.
I was just letting you know I was taught from childhood
I love
to
it.
be dirty.
Take your fingers and we're gonna swab your hands here just to see what's on them this morning. Get in this.
Ooh, under the nails.
Oh yeah.
There's cake in there.
Dirty cake.
All right.
This isn't some trick drug test, is it?
Are you gonna fail it?
Absolutely.
All right.
your
Which-
hands?
let me say,
What are you doing? You just licked it and throwed him.
Why'd you
Glue on
do that?
Because
To get rid of it.
he was trying to clean them. Did
The
you
egg is in your mouth.
If I have mold, will it be black mold?
Aspergillus niger. Absolutely. Absolutely. Is it?
Watch it, buddy. You watch it, buddy.
No. We're not
Watch
going
it with your
there.
Niger jokes.
Al, you know this is all a cover for
Right.
a paternity test.
Right.
A
It's
fraternity.
not my bad. I'm not gonna be on Mari, am I?
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to swab some areas that you'd like to have swabbed. We can do your coffee
Oh,
maker.
don't do the Keurig.
You have to.
Please don't.
Yes. Oh,
If
absolutely.
I can't.
I know my
Ignorance
microphone's dirty.
is
I'd
bliss.
rather do-
Oh, microphone.
Oh, I don't want to know. Oh.
How would you like to know what kind of organisms are in the back of your throat?
So
if
we
you're
like-
game for
we go.
that.
You're
It's
gonna go
all a
deep in there?
ruse.
What's the percentage that you have a child out there you don't know about? Honestly.
50? Like everybody else?
That's where
Like everybody's
Get it
else.
out.
50?
All right. Perfect.
Jenna's gonna have apple in hers.
No, I'm not doing it. I don't let strange men put stuff down my throat.
You shoot.
You want to?
I beg to differ.
Yes, you do. How about let's swab genocide booth?
What would you like to? What would you like me to swab?
More KiddNation TV after the break.
Hiring is challenging, but there's one place you can go where hiring is simple, fast, and smart. That place is ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter is so effective that 80% of employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. And right now, KiddNation members can try ZipRecruiter for free at this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/kid. That's ZipRecruiter.com/KIDD. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Tune in to KiddNation TV all this week for a chance to win a trip to the beautiful Serrata Beach Resort. Offering newly redesigned rooms and suites and an abundance of on-site activities, this is the vacation you've been waiting for. Whether you want to play more at the resort's beachfront pools, indulge in their signature restaurants, Serrata Beach Resort is the center of it all. Text the word COAST to 31996 by midnight Central Time on Sunday to enter for this 3-night getaway thanks to Visit Florida.
Welcome back to KiddNation TV.
Ew.
Yeah.
He
You
was
put your
saying that.
mouth right up on it, or you stay?
Yeah,
It's
sometimes.
on it.
Sometimes I get all up on it and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When I want to sound bassy.
Basic.
Hey.
Disregard that 41,000 emails right there.
You have not responded to anybody.
I'm gonna get to them this afternoon. As soon as you get done, I'm gonna answer those.
You know?
Right.
I know we're all gonna be dirty.
Yeah.
I just want to be.
I don't the dirtiest.
The dirtiest.
Is it really true that a dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's mouth?
Lie.
Lie.
Do they lick butts?
Why do most white people kiss their dogs on the mouth?
White people, anybody?
Anybody? Anybody?
Now, I put my mouth on this every single day. Mine's gonna be coated with, I can tell you this right now, Tito's, sugar-free Red Bull, Miller Lite, and cough.
I'll do a little work under the scope. I'll bring you some pictures back as well of what I see of what these organisms really look like under the microscope. I'll take pictures of the plates as well. I'll bring back the plates as well. So
I'm just trying to decide what disease I want.
everybody pick a disease.
What do I want? I want
Strep?
something that, I could have a paid stay-at-home vacation for a while.
A MRSA infection, how about that?
There, I'll
That's
take MERS.
Okay, she'll do MRSA.
I don't know what that means.
Oh.
What's so fuzzy?
Exactly. But
I don't want to smell it. I don't want to smell it.
Your attention, please. We have a speaker in the house. Thank you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
A professional speaker.
Golf clap.
Yes. Hello, Jenna.
Bumble reached out to me. Bumble is such a big company now, and they had this national Make the First Move Day. And they have Bumble Biz and Bumble BFF, if you want to find girlfriends or find other inspiring women, that sort of thing. So
That's
they asked
awesome.
me if I'd come be on a panel to speak about being an entrepreneur, having a full-time job, and managing personal relationships. Yeah, my 20s were very difficult. I wasn't my happiest, best self. 30s are a miracle. If any of you are 30 yet, I don't know, you all look very young. 30s are wonderful. I don't feel pressure to have children or be married. 30s are great because you finally just hit a place where you go, this is me, I'm comfortable like this. But for me, it really started with the self-care. It started saying no is very powerful. Saying no, you don't have to have 20 girlfriends and you go to every single birthday dinner all the time. And so I always tell girls, if we grow and change a lot, and if you don't have the same support system, from a friend that's been a 10-year friend, then maybe you need to close down your network a little bit, and just gravitate towards the friends that are supportive of your dreams.
I've been on Bumble for years. In fact,
You're active.
I damn near.
You don't use it right.
You Bumble so much, you have like a Bumble transmitted disease.
Dude,
Oh, wow.
I own a business. Nobody asked me to talk about Bumble Biz.
Well,
Wow.
Al, maybe you could use this opportunity to show what you have to offer for the next Bumble panel. They asked me what's the best advice I could give people about creating more community.
Okay. Well, on my profile, I talk about my best quality, which is parallel parking.
I think listening is one of your least favorable qualities. Did you even hear what she asked you?
What was the question, Jenna, about
I
community?
asked you about how you create a better sense of community.
Yeah.
Like you're just
Sir, Al's very fertile. He'll create a lot of communities. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm Trey here at LeakyCon 2018. We're hanging out with all the biggest Harry Potter fans.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hi.
Do y'all know why it's called LeakyCon?
Yeah, vaguely.
This feels incredibly meta.
Yeah. The magic does what?
The magic makes the world go round. But also, most people don't know that the magic wizarding world exists. So the muggles, as we call them, the non-magical people, don't know about the magical world. It's hidden.
And you went all out. Now, do you have a favorite spell?
No.
Do you have any spell that you know?
In real life?
Sure.
Well, no.
What do you call Potter fans? Are they called like Beavers or Believers? Are they potheads? So, you're dressed as a Catholic schoolgirl?
As a Gryffindor. Hermione with the frizzy hair.
Oh, yeah!
More KiddNation TV after the break. Welcome back. In case you missed it before the break.
Hey, I'm Trey here at LeakyCon 2018. We're hanging out with all the biggest Harry Potter fans.
This feels incredibly meta.
Yeah.
And you went all out. Now, do you have a favorite spell?
No.
What do you call Potter fans? Are they called like Beavers or Believers? Are they potheads? Or?
All right, so Dean, do you have a favorite spell?
My favorite spell is any, but I guess my favorite would be Aloha Mora.
Can you spell it?
Aloha Mora.
Please explain.
It's a world phenomenon. There's a guy who lives under a cupboard, under stairs,
In a house.
in a house,
So he's got a perfectly good house, but he lives under the cupboard.
and he does magic.
and he does magic.
And all of these people here think he's cool.
Load of white people here.
Oh, hey.
Good
You have
Lord.
a point.
Where are the black people? Now, I hear you live in a cupboard.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, my parents hate me.
Oh, wow.
Do you have a favorite spell?
Of course.
What is it?
Oh my gosh, you can't do that to me.
So Harry Potter like gets all the chicks.
Yeah.
Really? What's the secret?
I don't know, really.
Right. Yeah, I bet there's like a line of chicks waiting to get with you right now. There is. Don't turn around. There is. There's a line of chicks behind you. Don't turn around, okay? I don't wanna... Oh, no. So explain the magic part.
Okay, so there is literally in fact, I will out of
Oh,
nowhere
hey, oh.
pulled out the wand.
You pulled out a wand, girl.
This is a wand. I didn't want to threaten you with it before, but
Oh, you want to see mine?
no.
Now, do you have a favorite spell?
Well, sure.
What is it?
Leviosa.
Can you spell it?
No.
Hi. Oh my gosh, you guys took a long turn too?
So we got captain of the Gryffindor team right here, Quidditch captain. Do you got a favorite spell?
What's Expecto Patronum?
Is there any chance you could spell that out?
No, sir.
Let me talk to you for a minute, buddy. All right. And you're dressed as a...
Guess her husband.
Oh! Gotcha. Does LeakyCon have anything to do with going to the bathroom?
Not always.
Can.
Too much butterbeer.
Okay, yeah. I kind of got to go LeakyCon right now.
Hello, do you happen to have a favorite spell?
I like the Accio spell.
Is there any chance you could spell that?
Oh no, I'm terrible at spelling.
Just give it one shot.
ACC.
I have been here for a while, and I'm a little uncomfortable, so I was wondering if there was a spell that you could cast on me that would basically make me disappear.
Sure, you want a little break then, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Hi, my name's Robert, also known as White Cheddar. I'm the executive producer here at the radio show, and I've been here this time about, how long have I been here? 10 years, minus a year. I was an intern back in the day, then moved off, had a few jobs in Pennsylvania and Los Angeles, and then decided to come back. This is like the big show. I used to work at an insurance company, Mutual of Omaha, got laid off, went back to school, saw an internship opportunity at the radio station, went down, next thing you know, never thought about it at all. In fact, I tried to get out about 12 years ago, and then I didn't. Then I came back here. My job is to plan the radio show. I get all the blame and none of the credit. That's how we roll here. Yeah, just kind of massage all the personalities, make sure everyone's happy. I'm watching the clock, I'm keeping track, I'm making sure we're on time, not too fast, not too slow, and someone will say something they weren't supposed to say yet, or, because a lot of the show isn't planned out. It's planned out, but not really planned out. Things are slated for certain times, but yet sometimes they'll do it at the wrong time, which isn't really the wrong time. It's the wrong time for me. It's not really the wrong time. So, other than that, yeah, that's when the clipboard starts flying. One of the favorite parts is making a difference in someone's life. Whenever we can do something that helps someone get something that they normally couldn't afford, or something they can't obtain without the help of the radio show, it's fulfilling. To me, it makes things funnier when we are trying to be funny, is when we can show a softer side and actually be real people. Funny moment happened probably 6 years ago. We had Jenna wrestle a member of KiddNation, a listener, for a pair of Christian Louboutin shoes, you know, the red bottom ones. We had them do a wrestling match, and the thing was, we had Hulk Hogan come in and celebrity referee that thing. So it was a really cool deal.
Ready to fly away to the Serrata Beach Resort in St. Pete Beach, Florida?
Enter our watch and win game now.
Just text the word COACH to 31996 by midnight Central Time on Sunday to enter.
Bask in the sun at Serrata Beach Resort, where play more takes on a meaning all its own.
More Kid Nation after the break. Welcome back to KiddNation TV.
You guys want to have fun?
Yeah, have some fun.
Let's bring in Nick Adams. Let's play the shout out game.
Thanks for having me. How's everyone doing?
Hi, Nick.
Doing great?
Not great right now.
What's wrong?
Oh, boy.
I just feel really stressed. There's just been a lot of activity today.
Well, great, because you're about to reveal a lot of things you probably didn't want to reveal.
Yeah, we're going to play the shout out game. We're going to get to know each other a little bit better. So I'm going to say a phrase or a statement, and if it applies to you, just say shout out, and then we'll hear a little bit of the backstory, okay?
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. Who has used handcuffs in the bedroom?
Shout out.
Shout out.
I don't know if we really need to hear much of that, but
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
it was like back in the day. I got some at the radio station just for fun, and
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool.
I don't think I would enjoy that.
Yeah.
No,
I don't like that. No, I don't like being confined,
It
pinned
is.
down.
It's
No.
annoying, especially if someone starts tickling. It's like,
Right. Oh, the
Tickling's
tickle.
the worst. I hate it. No.
But life hack, fellas, if you want a night out, make sure you bust those out, handcuff her to the bedpost, and then go have fun with your boys.
Oh, Jay.
What?
Oh, wow.
What?
Who has said I love you without meaning it?
Oh, shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Yeah.
I can't even start explaining. That's just, yeah, shout out.
Basically middle school and high school, I guess.
Yeah. I love you, Kelly.
Wow.
Aww. That wasn't funny.
I'm sorry.
It's
babe.
painful.
Oh, sorry.
I said it like at all the wrong times. Too early, like way too soon in a relationship.
When he's
tried to
breaking
take
up with
it
you.
back.
Whose kid has ruined a radio show? Shout out.
Wordy birdie.
Okay.
Kason.
Who's
I
that?
have no idea who that could be.
Kason, can I tell you something? We're in the middle of a radio segment, good sir. Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Yes. We need to talk to you about that, Chloe.
First of all, do not email me about cultural appropriation. She does not know what she's doing. All right.
Jenna, now do you want kids?
Yeah.
Even less than before.